ever go back into your clan, Davrin?
Not since I left the forest.
So, you don't see family or friends?
No, been a long time.
Does that bother you?
I'm the one who left. That's on me.
You must miss them.
It comes and goes. Different part of my life.
Paolo. Guess that's the second key. There. So it's like an ace torches.
Can't do this without a wisp.
I got it with some.
Careful, ahead.
I can't say I was expecting the boss.
The Antam kept me alive so they could use me to trick Ravane into sending more supplies. I didn't think anyone was coming.
The Lords of Fortune sent us. We've dealt with the Anton.
Thank you for your timely arrival. I'll get the supplies to Treviso and pay back the Antam there.
Oh. We know that way is from some kind of ladder going up that. Oh, but I hit circle. I don't want to fall down there. Has to be another way.
Looks like we cleared a path forward.
That worked. That's not how I thought we were getting up though. Oh, there's the wisp that we needed. Huh? Everything's starting to go together. Can you pour the leather for me? I can so just pull a rope on that bitch and pull it over, you know? We didn't need to summon the undead for that. And here's the last one of these. What's up?
There. Whatever the warden sealed, we've opened.
I think I like this game more than Inquisition. Open the sesame. Alright, what's the unique I'm getting out of this? Oh, it's a rare ring. That's that doesn't sound bad. Trap your chest in the loot room? Fuck you. This is my loot. I'm supposed to be trapped my loot. I worked hard for that loot. I earned that loot. I had to fucking pull levers. That was so hard. No. I'll kill them. Because we're in his area. But honestly, everyone gets third gear in their areas. For whatever reason. It's not spread about. It's out too long. I fell? Also, these things already... I hate that these respawned already. I don't want to fight these again. I technically went out of their area, so now they're back. No. Same character.
Look at that. A sight you never see hunting in the deep roads. I'm in the wrong business. On your guard. Incoming!
Honestly, I see incoming is a bunch of people that can't aim. What? Return to the cave. Oh. I can't do this yet because later stuff. That's one thing that frustrates me is how much they actually put later stuff in here. I mostly mean that they just give me quests before I can complete them type deal. I don't like that. I don't mind coming back. I still didn't know. Bring her down to her burnt home. We can bring her along. That'll be fine. Let's see. Detonates thunder. We There we go.
A candle hop. They carry messages through the city. Is this for us? Strange. Wants us to find more.
Maybe.
Come to think of it.
Yeah, you have to go through.
So, your mom wanted you to lay low, and now... Got it. So, your
Not
mom
okay.
wanted you to lay low, and now you're with us.
And because I wanted to be here.
Then it looks like we pleased everyone. Isn't that novel?
Yep. It's great.
Did you see what?
Always so salty. That's like, there should be this chest I can get over here.
This should never happen. Not anywhere.
All right.
Okay, maybe more to it than I thought. I've never interacted with that before.
Here goes nothing.
Come on, do it one at a time. Why can I do that one but not that one?
Hey, Manfred. How does he work?
I'm sure Emmerich would fill you in if you asked.
Yeah, but he'd add details.
All right, then. The bare bones answer from the non-necromancer. You get your parts, put the skeleton together, some fancy ritual later, and you've got a wisp inside running the show.
Manfred's a wisp? Like the ones at your desk? You could make a bunch of moving skeletons?
Me? No. Not without some research I don't want to do. Don't worry, those wisps are staying wisps.
Good.
Got us at a distance.
Where do we start the fight at? What? There's more to those places that I'm missing.
Dirt on a Magister darling. You'll never guess who.
I have to be able to go down there.
Hey, Brooke.
Now a dragon
How does I say her?
lost their homes. I wish there was something I could do.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed, but today we have a guest, and he needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Kadash, the man who led us all.
Some mages break the world, and it's up to a bunch of dwarves to fix it, huh?
Kind of like that.
It's enough to make you wish our ancestors never came up to the surface. Speaking of which, Harding, when matters are less pressing, I'd love to see this new magic of yours.
When matters are less pressing indeed.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited, and about the people depending on you. I only sealed the breach because I had people like Cassandra, Liliana, and Cullen with me from the start. Without Dorian's magic and Josephine's diplomacy, we never would have come together to stop Corypheus. Years later, I had to disband the Inquisition. But I never lost the friends who'd gotten me through it all. Ultimately, they're the only ones you can really count on. Do right by them and you'll find your way.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do his best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. He has not been idle while you assembled your team.
If the South is in such turmoil, why come up here just to talk? And how did you get here so fast?
Did you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Morgan helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's Viravus, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good. The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet him.
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the south?
Elganon and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
Darkspawn have cut through the center of Orlais. Valroyo and Halam Shiral are barely holding out. Ferelden would have fallen already if not for help from Orzammar. With Denerim lost, the Fereldans are holding the line at Redcliffe. The Free Marches have the worst of it. Acting Viscount Aveline Vallon led the evacuation of Kirkwall. She's taking her people and what's left of her army to help Grace Vale keep Starkhaven.
Okay.
Maker, we didn't know. My ma...
Don't worry. I called in a favor with the Divine. Your mother's safe with some old friends.
Thank you.
The Inquisition might be gone, but my name still carries some weight. I've used it to get people working together where they can. Again, the South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the Blight.
Yeah. Saturday or Sunday, right? I don't ever remember what day comes after. I just know it's the second fucking S1.
I've been having trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your political strength...
My political strength? Tevinter hates me. The Venatori help make sure of that. And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at Adamant Fortress.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. He brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette. We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the veil. To him, somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Right now, Solus is giving us the information we need to track down the gods.
Yes, he is a vital source of information and advice, just as he was to the Inquisition before. He is the Dread Wolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many alliances do you think he has made and broken?
I considered Solus a friend. I'd hoped to convince him to see reason. It's too late for that now, but still. If this can give you some insight, help you understand him. Whatever it turns out to be, I hope that it helps.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right.
Found him at the Inquisitor.
Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
That was a fun little cutscene.
Dumod's breath. I wasn't expecting to see a resurgence of the Venator.
Yeah. Oh, that. Grey Warden final response. Fuck them. Get over here. Ugh.
Rook, welcome to the Hosberg wetlands. I'd say make yourself comfortable.
I could sense blight before we were through the alluvion. What's happening?
That's the question, isn't it? Oh, one of them.
The blight's always a problem in the Anderfells. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Hosberg wetlands. Much like the village you found, the blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
How many people are here? We need to help them.
Of course. FK and I are doing what we can.
So you keep your eye on the big picture for now.
As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much...
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the blight's usual song.
Sensing the blight is one thing. What you're saying is concerning.
When we met, you tried to block the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
Okay, this all sounds awful. And we're standing in the middle of it, which is normal for me.
We know.
So what's the plan?
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The first warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the Blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the Blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The odd growths the Blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendel. I need more samples.
So you two are studying the Blight?
We already had a reputation for following the weird stuff.
And it's only gotten weirder.
To help, we need to know what we're dealing with.
It's a good thing another warden showed up.
Even if it's you.
You collapse a building to seal off Darkspawn one time.
And get us all in trouble.
Worth it. You know we like you, so be careful out there.
I will. I'll be back as soon as I can.
What? Yeah, I don't like when games do that because they be all over the place. I'm not actually platinum Mass Effect. I'm really thinking about it. Probably the next one I do. Yeah, that's true. Let's just grab that thingy real quick. Oh, that's for that, okay. Mass Effect's my baby, so I'll enjoy it all the way through non-stop. Like, it's legitimately my favorite game in existence, so... Oh. That screws up there, though. It's fine, shit. Sometimes you wonder why we don't have money. Who knows?
Good day.
It's not like I just bought out their whole shop. Whoever decided the X for jump and pickup was a good button needs to still think about their life career choices from now on. I hate it so much. Like, it's fine when I actually hit the button to pick up, but most times it's fucking
All
jumps.
Right. Let's find those boil samples. Looks like there's caves on the far side of the village. We can start there.
You've been to the farmlands? There's a family. Voss. I'm close with them, with Ursa. They spoke of the Blight. The Blight. Before all of this happened. They knew. But if they knew, why aren't they here?
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
How did they know? I don't think you had all the chests in this game. But at the same time, I kind of want to, because I'm kind of curious what legendaries look like. So I think there's legendaries in the game too. Other uniques.
Ah, something's blocking it from the other side.
I think I have a legendary, I'm just not using it. What's that do? Oh, it's that. Put that on for now. I need. Unless I have better armor. That's enough for that. That's enough. I've got legendary resources, but I haven't found an idol. Oh yeah, there's a final tier crafted. I forget about that. Also, the mementos, we don't have to do all those either. We just need 80 out of 187, I believe it's in the game. Yeah.
Lavendel Village. Whatever happened here looks like Demeter's Crossing.
But this place might recover.
Often a place needs someone in its corner. This one needs more than a few.
Another warden? You really think 3 of you can hold this off?
Yes. Fucking 4.
Come back if you need something.
I also can't wait to sort of read the lore in the codex because I haven't been reading it yet. That'll be fun.
The trees from the wetlands are unique. We've had lumber imported. It's not the same.
The hell is that?
Are you here to help Lavendel? I'm Bastion. There's more out there than Blight. You must be careful.
Of what?
I heard something from up at Gaspin Manor while I was escaping here. The place has been abandoned for years. They say the Lord had some cursed treasure. One day he just disappeared. Could the Blight awaken a curse? If it draws evil here, the treasure's up there somewhere. It should have been destroyed.